Hello friends, today we are going to learn about tenses. There are three kinds of tenses: present tense, past tense and future tense. Each tense has four kinds: simple, continuous, perfect and perfect continuous tense. Let's talk about present tense. Present tense has four kinds: simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense and present perfect continuous tense. Simple present tense, it talks about facts, routine or habits. See some examples. I like rainy season. She works as a doctor. Water boils at 100 degrees centigrade. In these three sentences, we are talking about facts, routine or habits. The structure for simple present tense is subject plus V1 or verb form 1 plus object. Let's see what present continuous tense is. It talks about actual activities, temporary activities or changes taking places. See the sentences. It is raining outside. Amit is learning to ride a cycle. The weather is changing nowadays. In these three sentences, we can easily find out about actual activity, temporary activity and changes taking places. Structure for this kind of tense is subject plus am is are plus V4 plus object. Let's see about present perfect tense. It tells about experiences and recent actions or events. I have visited Japan 4 times. Or she has done her homework. In these two sentences, it's about experiences or the recent actions. The structure for this kind of tense is subject plus have or has plus V3 form of the verb plus object. And the last kind of present tense is present perfect continuous tense. It tells about action that started in the past and are still continuing. See the example. He has been playing cricket since he was a child. It has been raining all morning. So the structure for this kind of tense is subject plus have or has plus been plus V4 plus ing plus object. Friends, second type is past tense. In it, simple past talks about completed actions in the past. For example, Kiran made a cake on my birthday. It is a completed action in the past. Structure for this kind is subject plus V2 form of the verb plus object. See one another example of past continuous tense. Past continuous tense talks about unfinished or ongoing actions in the past. See one sentence. I was doing my homework when you came to my house. Okay? So the structure for this kind of tense is subject plus was or were plus V4 plus ing plus object. Past perfect tense. When there are two or more past actions, we use past perfect tense. See one example. I was sick. This is one action because I had eaten too much food the previous night. See the structure for this. Subject plus had plus V3 plus object. And the last kind in past tense is past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect continuous tense talks about continuous action in the past before another action finished. One example for this is the ground was wet because it had been raining. So the structure for this is subject plus had plus been plus V4 plus object. And the last kind in tense is future tense. In simple future tense, we use three kinds generally to show the going to action or present continuous action, or we can show decisions, offers, or plans, or marking predictions. See these three sentences. I am going to see doctor in some time. I am not confident that when I am going to see the doctor, but I may go. That's why in simple future form we can use going to. See the second one. I am visiting a doctor today noon. I am confident that when I am going to visit a doctor. That's why a perfect time is given there. And the last one is use of will or shall. I will eat a mango. So the structure, general structure for simple future tense is subject plus shall, will plus verb form of V1 form of the verb plus object. Second type of future continuous tense tells about ongoing action in future. I will be going to Mumbai at 7 a.m. tomorrow. That is future action, and it is shown by the structure subject plus shall or will plus be plus V4 plus ing plus object. Future perfect tense, it tells about completed actions in future, and future perfect continuous tense, it tells about ongoing action in future without duration. See what the changes are. In future perfect tense, by the end of this month, I will have saved rupees 1 lakh. If I use this sentence in future perfect continuous tense, it may be like this. By the end of this month, I will have been saving rupees 1 lakh for 3 months. So in both sentences, first sentence, that is of future perfect tense, tells about completed action in future, and second sentence, future perfect continuous tense sentence, tells about ongoing action in future without duration. So the structures for both are as per given. Okay friends, just make sentences based on these structures, and we'll meet in next class soon.